them busy. Of something special to them.
Double the discipline!
That sorcerer! He's warping the winds!
Come now, assassin! Make a noise!
Where are your winds now, sorcerer? God, where are the others? Seize the moment, Moonflies. You have so few left.
I hear a
A headstone. Careful what you touch.
Which
You
eye
never
do you
know.
want this? We've a leech by the sound of it. Leech! Slay it swiftly!
The eternal dance! More storm vermin. There's no end to them.
Sweet Grundy's lord and Rakizar!
Shot him, Shaggy! Eden. Lumberfoot!
Oh, has perished!
Well, that was bad. I got tricked.
Good day. And so far, it actually is. Looks like we've made a friend. After freeing his slaves, burning his supplies, and burying his dreams of power, the Rotblood champion is more than eager to socialize. He's sending out scores of scouting parties just for us, and his sorcerers plead to their foul god to reveal our location. These efforts have left his camp a tad bit empty, so I suggest we grab the opportunity to pay him a visit before he and his army shows up at our door.
Meet new creatures with love.
Lots of connectivity issues. And exciting loading screens. Whew. Alrighty, attempting to be Elf Lady. Going to go with Sneaky Elf Lady. Wow.
Rain won't stop them. We're not fighting out dwarf nobles.
I'm attempting to join a game. There we go.
Right now, Fort Braxenbrooker is about the only thing stopping the enemy rampaging far and wide, but it's under siege and about to fall. I need you to do whatever you can to keep the bastion in Imperial hands. The main approach is likely chock full of packed sworn, but there is a secret entrance upriver. Use it and defend the fort in any way you can.
Hopefully I can use my murder sticks properly. And I don't play like a dum-dum. It's always possible. Just enjoying some Mountain Dew and some vaporized nicotine. Okay, middle of some action.
Do your folk have quarters in
Hello, friend.
Not as you'd understand them. The living world is our fortress, and we shape it to our need.
So we're talking trees.
Not only trees, but...
Didn't I grab the... dwarf got it. Okay.
That's the way, Sergeant. Flicker and feed.
There's whispering and spookiness.
Right here, right now.
Somebody.
Need fear no pain. I spy another potion.
Yes, it is. Choice.
A healing drop right here. Healing drop here.
Fancy, fancy.
You think that's a lot? Understood.
Someone give me a feel. Take
Goodness.
your best shot.
I walk beyond the light.
If I could get past it. Oh boy.
For
Goodbye.
the exiled, Ken.
Healing drop. Don't squander it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Have a care! That's a Chaos Warrior! Dust and shadows. Work fire!
Just gotta sneak around, take out the big guys, and not get his life sucked out of me.
Hagrubadir, hold your breath and shield your eyes.
Gaslam's dead.
Loot dice. Get some more of that loot. Feels very janky to use. Thank you, loud man. It's basically just like manspreading on my territory.
Or blatant sense.
Oh boy.
Where is that wild patron now? Chaos Warrior.
Bombs are good. Always appreciate a reminder that bombs are good. can never remember all the secrets in this level. These little rat limbs flailing everywhere.
Sigma guide my flag. There, in that shadow.
Oh!
That assassin will trouble us so long as you can stop us.
I would prefer to play as the minstrel. Bard is my favorite class in D&D and basically everything if it's an option.
Ratty assassin closing past. Sneak rat is dead. We got that poison rat.
Please shoot religious.
Very well. This debris shall
I really
serve
want to
as our
play
bait.
just an elf bard in the 5th edition D&D game. That is my dream. It is basically impossible for me to find a group I'm comfortable with. I haven't really talked to any of Dee's friends, but I don't know. I have a reference. I have, what is the word? Not exactly misgivings. Like a premonition, but negative. Yeah, it's less that I mistrust Dee's judgment and more just the internet in general. Something's swiping at me. Where'd y'all come from? Oh, is Titanfall back?
Medical supplies.
I have Titanfall too, but it's like, it's a little too Call of Duty for me. Like, the robot part is cool. The jumping around a lot is cool.
Come, Gunnar. My disdain alone will sell you. Dark gods or not, the Chaos Warrior.
I just went stealth and ended up inside Armor Boy.
Ammunition, should you have a cab? Ammunition here. Ammunition.
I basically like 2/3 of Titanfall.
Can you not taste?
The hopping and the meching, fantastic. The general just kind of like trying to out headshot 2-year-olds with 3-round burst assault rifles. Well, I said, did I see 2-year-olds? I meant like tweens. I still have fighting game reflexes, but my shooter reflexes have diminished over the years.
Healing tools for those in need.
And I thought you only knew of death.
Oh, someone topped me up.
That's to me there.
That's the Bluebadier! That was the gate. There will be a lot of rats and skunners ahead.
Ow. Let's see. Ratlins. Whitestone. That's extremely light.
Not bad. Luminaire! Bring it down!
Yes, yes.
Later, Tater.
Lurking beneath a poison rain is the way to die.
Oh, that's actually like... Oh, goddamn. It's actually like a rule in this game is like all of the green fire is bad enemy fire. Oh, no, no, no.
So, how old?
Just let him die.
Ah, we'll slay them all.
We got the Grimoires, we're
I'll not
fine.
wait to drop.
We appear to be missing a tome or two.
Bringers of flame, take that pestilent head.
Oh shit, never mind. Thought we were gonna
Well, when I've got
wait for him back there. Whatever.
Flame like
Hail, Queen. Shield me from sight.
Daggers are not the most crowd clearing friendly weapons.
So
Do
many.
with a large
Even
axe.
I cannot. The shadow type.
Oh.
Aim with care, mayflies. You may not get another shot.
you is burning, Dory.
That looks like what you lot would call a healing craft.
Ooh, cephalopods. That's a good pull. I played as an illithid in like a sci-fi D&D game. That was a lot of fun, but I played as like a total corporate shill, sort of like if Tony Stark was Cthulhu. I'm just like, I was very open about it, like, hey everyone, I'm an illithid, isn't that cool? I'm so friendly. Oh, I'm not flying.
Ah, I'm fading. God preserve me.
Billionaire philanthropist brain eater.
Pressing in. Hey, I'll get you paid. Without shot, there's a lump of little use to us.
The campaign quickly got out of hand because I kind of ended up becoming ridiculously powerful. So I kind of just roped everyone into an insane plan I had to free all illithid from the control of the illithid god. Oh, you want to just like turn into a Cthulhu?
Think that'll stop me.
Or you just want to be an angry Cthulhu?
For Clark Harrant. Ha! That was the matter ended. see the vermin flee. Ha! That sight will never get old.
Hey!
Kill that brother! She'd walk.
There's a lot of unfriendlies here. I need extra backwards arms that also have daggers. I could swear they actually have like rules templates for being like part illithid. I bet it's like a weird prestige class for it. Like the flare spawn psychic is what my recall is telling me.
Keep him away from the next one made
There's like a...
to
I need to go to bed. There's like a... Like if you're playing a psionic character, I think there's like a prestige class where you like use illithid parts to become more and more illithid. Oh, and there's a mage class in 3rd edition called the Alienist that I played for a bit. I had a talk. The Alienist is like a mage that communes with the old gods, and my tongue was alive. It had a little face on it. This was in D&D. There's a lot of weird stuff in 3rd edition D&D that's like in my brain forever. Yeah, I was a diviner wizard, a divination specialist wizard, because they're the best. IMO. And there was I took the Alienist prestige class and the Lore Master prestige class. So I knew everything, I could foresee all things, and that was a lot of fun. I was basically just like a straight up... I was kind of like the Reanimator guy.
Good evening. All is well. Well,
Herbert...
not really.
Herbert West of Reanimator fame. I wasn't really reanimating anybody though, I was just, you know, communing. Because I could use like divination and my special abilities to like scout ahead and prepare appropriate spells as a wizard does. So I'd just be like, is there going to be anything like particularly specialized? Like we were flying on like this cool airship thing, and I was like, are we going to, dear old gods, are we going to be attacked by horrific flying monsters? And the old gods were like, yes. Also, sacrifice to me. So I would like steal blood from party members, and the party cleric got mad when he found out, and he tried to fight me, and I telekinesised him to the moon. I think the campaign basically ended there. It got a little out of control because everyone was playing some type of mage except the cleric because, well, he wanted to be special. I'm going to be more of a zap hack elf. Yeah. We got a hold of a deck of many things, which is a famous D&D item that also has a tendency to take campaigns in very strange directions. I don't even remember like the main plot line of the campaign we were in, but we kind of like finished that, and basically the party wild mage, because of course someone was playing wild mage, used the deck of many things to basically make us all horrifically rich and powerful. And it's just like, well, we're kind of at retirement age for adventurers, so. Horrifically rich. Actually, I'm going to play the wonderfully named pyromancer lady named Sienna Fuegonasis, because I am in the mood to hit things with fire. Yes. Let's do that.
I'm not sure why I'm bothering to explain this, as you're going to forget as soon as the illusion takes hold, but here goes. There's something hidden in the area around Magnus Tower.
Name the
All I can
next
say
cat,
is that I
Ernest
know it
Hissingway.
when I see it. Search every nook and cranny.
Lady Charlotte.
I'll provide whatever guidance I can, so you'd better listen. Once you have it, sound the horn.
I'm gonna have to think
alert the
about that
town.
one. Oh, Velcro love bug.
I think you're in the right path. Probably.
I'll not have another one of those!
I could definitely use that potion. Okay, middle of a match. Let's get our bearings.
This whole district has too much magic sloshing around.
For the exiles, Kevin.
The thing about playing Pyromancer Sienna Fuegonasis is that she has a tendency to overheat. I heard that Heath Ledger Joker based his voice on Tom Waits, and then I watched an interview with Tom Waits, and it was extremely weird to do so in that context because it was identical. But no, Tom Waits is, as far as I know, not in this game. Is Tom Waits even still alive? Repeat the thing about Tom Waits interviewing.
Potion! Over here! Plague monks!
The Heath Ledger had said that his Joker interpretation in The Dark Knight was based on, like, he based the voice on Tom Waits, and I had watched an interview with Tom Waits on just like whatever the Tonight Show was at the time, like Johnny Carson, and it was very strange to watch that interview thinking like, oh, that is the Joker, because the voice was like absolutely perfect. Like, I was half expecting Johnny Carson to ask about his scars or whatever.
Not a pretty sight. It will probably be a lot worse before it ever gets better. That's snap!
But yes, as the pyromancer lady, I have to worry about overheating and accidentally blowing myself up, which is a distinct possibility.
Darkness.
You stink stronger than you try.
Oof.
Here comes a rat ogre.
That's bad. This is a bad situation.
Gas rat's dead. Up, rat! Blood everywhere, and another one.
I need to possibly consider a different weapon, because my crazy fire mace is not cutting it right now. Why are there so many of them? Oof. I am playing very poorly.
Even up here, the air stinks.
Unfortunately, I have to worry about accidentally AoEing my party members. They get upset. Is there always one that sneaks behind? I don't need ammunition, though. I'm fueled by body heat and rage.
We're close. What in Drakira's name is in
Could have
this
sworn I
bottle?
saw a potion. Did someone grab it?
Over here! The Bright College. A lair of
That's a
dusty
strange
tomes
little
and dusty men.
synchronicity coincidence. Kamazats, Mayan god of bats.
Chaos warriors lumbering around.
Hollow point 81787.
Ugh! I suppose that's my blood.
Darren, you're in a bad way.
This is the champion difficulty, so they're extra annoying.
Do you always let them take your town so easily?
A number of people have
Over there, Lumberfish.
noted on
Chaos
the internet that
warrior.
champion difficulty has a tendency to spawn enemies in nonsensical locations. Got it. Fully teleported away. Oh, something swiping at me or something. This is like the worst possible environment for me to be playing this character. It's like tight quarters, no room to cast spells.
Gas mask. Not now, wait.
Do you think they name all of them, or do you think they do a Viking thing where they like wait for them to survive the winter before they name their kids? This could apply to either the rats or the murder Vikings, and wow, I just got murked. Am I like dead? I am extremely dead.
Not enough, neither in numbers or
I feel like these two have some poor situational awareness. turning out little ratlings. Sad in a way.
Go on! Sound me on before it's too late! There's only a scratch, soon have it patched up.
Where is my corpse?
Help me!
Wait, really?
Get it off me! You whole crap!
That can't be right. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be brutal. So it's just 2 out of 4 people that's going to be against this gigantic mob of enemies. I kind of feel like I should just leave the game, because this is going to be extremely brutal. I'm going to be trapped at the bottom of that elevator for like 10 minutes, even if they do survive. I very rarely leave games, but I would much rather be fighting. Normally, like, it'll put like respawning people to rescue, like, just kind of in the room before big ambush sequences, but that seemed needlessly cruel. Yeah, that room, there's like this big horn that you have to blow for reasons I don't fully understand, and it causes a gigantic ambush that you have to survive for a long period of time. What other weapons do I have?
Good
with
evening.
old Sienna?
All is well. Well,
Boromir. Chlorophyll? More like... Boromir died saving our lives. I have a sword. I could use the sword. Or the crowbill. I didn't much like the crowbill, but... I'm gonna get swordy. Maybe a good bolt staff. Can I use the bolt staff? I should just be able to charge and headbutt things. Let's do it. I need to finish that Mordor Shadow of War game. Like, I did the DLC with where you can play as the elf lady, but I never finished the main game.
It made me who I am. I am grateful for the trust
Many orcs with personality.
Aye, trust's a trickier bird than most.
Galadriel is the best. I don't really think of Kate Blanchett as Kate Blanchett. I just kind of assume that she's Galadriel.
Some kind of
It's like, oh, Galadriel's in this movie.
And it's up to you to disrupt the whole operation with a bloody big bang. Yes, that's right. It'll take black powder.
Like
to get the
Galadriel's in
job
Thor
done.
Ragnarok,
I know
they
there's
probably
more
saved
than
a lot
enough
of money on
fireworks
special
laying around
effects
in
because she can do
Greystall
magic.
Mine. So use what you find and put an end to this nasty business.
And they call it a mine. More like the mines of Borea. I think. Gotta watch out for giants. Bello. Jesus, Gandalf, it's like the easiest riddle in the world. Come on. What could go wrong? The black lung, of course, like, because brain. The black lung always reminds me of that scene in Zoolander, like, I think I have the black lung. Your grandfather worked in these mines for 40 years before he got the black lung. Someone. Oh, okay.
I think Lona's hiding much from us, darlings.
We just got like a straight up AFK dude. Yeah, I feel like they made a tactical error by bringing me along since I'm just literally on fire all the time inside of the possible coal mine. Maybe they're just mining mithril and balrogs here though. Can we like vote to kick the dude who's just like, I don't know, what if something terrible happened? Kind of heart attack at its controller. Set all things on fire.
You're all good, mate. My rat's dead. What's wrong with that good string?
It's definitely faster than the mace.
Dead ends, definitely.
I do like the mace though. The mace is really good at just clunking those like armored boys right on their helmets. Hey! Get back, HR shoving stuff. goddamn lot of rats. Okay, so like the scene in Desolation of Smog, where like Martin Freeman, Bilbo, and Liam Sting is so like just low-key and bad compared to the Rankin Bass animated Hobbit, where it's just like just this floating sword wielded by an invisible Bilbo going Sting! Sting! Like it can't just be nostalgia. Like the cartoon was better than the Hobbit movies in basically every way. Like Cumberbatch Smog was absolute trash compared to original Smog. The songs far superior. The greatest adventure. Ow. Where was I? Is what lies ahead. What was that actually? Like the chances the changes are something or other. My barrel was unnecessary. Oh god. Chase the minecart. Did they like glitch the? Huh.
See that? Clover deer.
No, I might need this. Barrel rider, huh? And I have solved your riddle. You're one of those miserable tub-thumping lickmen.
Ammunition, Gordy.
I don't use ammo. Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things? They stole my barrel, or blew it up. That's another barrel. Oh god. I thought they did like the costume design and the individual dwarves super well in the new Hobbit movies. Like they were kind of just like blah and Snow Whitey in the cartoon, so like that's fair. But like a lot of that just kind of took a backseat in the second and third ones. It was just depressing to me. That is extremely no good. There's a storm fiend about. Alright. I feel like storm fiend is my responsibility.
Stay there, witch hunter.
Come here, nerd. Yeah, Legolas and Gimli are great.
Your wounds
Oh
need
no.
mending, Marcus.
Whoops. Yeah, remember what I said about overheating? Yeah. That little skull meter in the lower right is my sort of special class ability, and I can use that to vent all my heat, but I didn't have it available at the time. So that was just me being bad. See, now it's ready. Now I can harmlessly explode. Our dwarf is broken. Okay. We're good.
And a cat. I hear a storm, Sultanat.
Hot stuff coming through. Whoops. Victor, someone hit you from behind with a large fireball. It was not me. I didn't see them. It was some huge guy with a mustache. There is a storm boy, and I cannot find him because it is dark.
On your feet, sir.
Trying to light the area without making myself explode.
Nobles, the lot of you.
It's a delicate balance of forces. Ow, 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 that's my face! I kind of hold my controller in a strange way, so I like use different muscles in my wrist and hand to hit buttons. Because I really do think I've developed like some severe like rap arthritis. I really should have gone a lot easier on my body and a lot of my ventures, because like I had no business playing DDR as much and as hard as I did, because like I literally had a heart event. Like I'm pretty sure I had a heart attack playing it once. Yeah, it was never in the cards apparently. I keep telling Mom and Jen that I want those like compression glove things with like the fingerless fingers. I'm sure that made sense to me. Because like those could be my gamer gloves. Then I can be a gamer girl and sell my bathwater on the internet. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the mitral valve.
Good evening. Made it through another day, eh?
I feel like I should bring that up to my doctors more often because I forget to mention it like half the time. Wait a minute, hunger in the dark. Which one's that? That might work. That could be a cunning plan. Is Hunger in the Dark the one we just did? I can't remember the names.
What
of
if
all
I've
these
held
maps.
back my potential all these years?
Are we going to the mines again?
How so, Sienna?
I'm neither the witch Saltzpyre is, nor the disciplined wizard.
Oh, I have this huge ghastly scar on my foot now.
Those bile trolls ain't natural.
I hit my
Rot-blood
foot on my
sorcerers are
bed
using
frame
some
in such an
kind of altar
amazingly
to churn 'em
talented
out, and
way
it's up
that,
to
like,
you to disrupt the
I
whole
caused a
operation
huge,
with a
like,
bloody big
deep
bang.
gash in it.
Yes, that's
that
right.
I guess
It'll
thought
take
was
black powder
was
to get the job done.
not as
I know
bad
there's
as it
more
was.
than enough fireworks laying around
I just
in
put, like,
Greystone
My Little
Mine,
Pony Band-Aids
so
on
use
it.
what you find and put an end to this nasty business.
So now I have this, like, big, nasty red scar on my foot, and that's something I have. There's not really an ending to that story. That's the whole story. It was an anecdote.
Can we hurry up?
Like,
before
oh, by
my
the way,
extremities freeze off?
everyone stay next to me. I'm literally fire.
Let's go!
Apparently the fools below do not think trolls revolting enough.
I really only use cartoon band-aids for first aid.
Are we sure there's no other way down?
Yeah, like, as a proper Frankenstein, I can only have, like, large ghastly scars and stitches. That's just how it has to be.
Bloody hell, Sienna, you're scorching my undeserving arm!
Stop walking in front of my fire. I'm going to blame everyone else for walking in front of my fire.
That'll be trouble. Mark my words.
To be fair, like, I very obviously have a large fire spear loaded in the chamber when I'm doing that. You should know. You should have self-preservation. Oh! As I was saying, self-preservation instinct. Such as looking around so as one doesn't get stabbed in the face.
We got the leech, mate! Meet them with steel and righteous strike!
Oh, okay. I was gonna stop streaming soon anyway. But it was nice hanging with you. Jen says she's going to be at the office later. So I'm probably going to scavenge some noodle-shaped food. No problem. I will send you a personalized alert in the future. Someone has a very large voice. I will do that. So long.
With their disordered tunnels.
Assassin rock!
Over there! Kill the locker! Yeah, one less assassin to worry about!
I get it, secret books. Doo -doo. And an ogre. I think I'm disconnecting. Lovely. This is like a hard crash. Okay. Stream interrupted. Bye.